Let's meditate. I hear the sound of waves. I feel the wind, not too strong, but noticeable. I felt my shoulder was a bit stiff. My back is also. Breathe in, breathe out. I have a towel as a cushion on the rock. I'm still learning how to put it because the rock is very pointy. Breathe in, breathe out. At the beginning, I said, let's meditate. Ideally, there's no beginning and there's no ending. It's a continuous process. As I said in the other video, the process is the destination. Be aware. Continuously, without effort. If there's effort, there's your mind. Going against the habitual pattern to rush this, rush that. But just be. Multiple times in a day, breathe in, breathe out. Just notice it. It starts to rain. Everything changes. But awareness can be steady. Continue. I thought about Konosuke Matsushita's word, Sunao mind, meek mind. It's difficult to translate, but it's the mind, almost like samadhi. He said, sometimes we think the weather will be good, so no need to bring umbrella, but we may get rain. If we are in a calm and quiet mind, Sunao mind, we may not push our logic, but more adaptive. It's also arrogant if we think like we can prove that it's not gonna rain. So it's like a beginner's mind, flexible mind. Now here comes the rooster. When they see me, they think there's food. It's interesting sometimes when I meditate, or quite often, they start to make noise. Everything changes. Be adaptive. This morning, in the bed, I was still half awake, half asleep. I was relaxed, slept well. Out of nowhere, there's some numbers popped up in my mind. And I look at the number and start to play. Where did it come from? What do I do? Then I got more and more into the logic and why and where. And I realized that I was deluded, caught up in the mind with the number. So I breathed in and out, it went away, and that number popped up again. So I have to do it twice. It tells me that if you focus on something of concern, it's like a glue. You get sucked into it. If we don't have a balance, have a calm and quiet mind, maybe it was the nature's way that I had a very peaceful day yesterday. When I went to sleep, I wasn't watching any YouTube. Actually, I was listening to some music. And the way I went to sleep. So it was peaceful. I woke up once to go to pee, but this morning this number popped up. It was as if testing me if I'm retaining that calm and quiet mind. I thought awakened life and be in the process, not aiming for destination or achievement. It's like going with the flow of the time, and there's no time when you are going with the flow. Samadhi. Not the mind, the brain active, but the whole body is like Zenkigen, awakened. But that number was kind of like going through the shower this morning in meditation, as if testing me, how I respond. The rooster is quiet. I am at peace. No rain. And then that rooster made a little noise. Just be aware. Just be. Simple life. In my first book, I talked about simplify, combine, eliminate. Waste elimination. Appreciating the potential within. Zenkigen. Full utilization of our talent. In a balanced manner. Like a middle way, mind and body, or mind and heart connected. You have a balance. It's a continuous process. But we may get lost. But if you are aware that you're lost, that's where you start again. Tsunao mind, meek mind, beginner's mind. It's always there. But we may lose it. No point of disappointment if we lose it. Just be aware. That's the start. We are humans. Mind may play the game, but we can be aware so that we don't get lost, or we don't get lost too much. Just breathe in, breathe out multiple times. In the process is the destination. Be aware. Connected to the root of who we really are. The rain may fall, some disturbance may pop up, but connecting to the root, we may find our eternal home there. Numbers pop up, some image may pop up, the shower may come, unexpected can happen, but with Tsunao mind, if we use that word, or no mind, no self, no ego, we can see through that. Cultivate, discover, confirm, breathe in, breathe out, and just be. More often than not, using our mind, being human, we may focus on something, but we can unfocus to look at the whole, to find the balance. What to do? Be aware. Be at peace. Go with the flow. Be in the now. Be in the process. Be at home, eternal home, as the core of our being. Breathe in, breathe out. Have a good day. May all beings be happy. Looks like rain stopped.